Hello fans, right here with us is division. What we have today is division. So we said convert the following fraction to a decimal number, right? We said A is 1 all over 2, right? So divide something like this, you use what we call a long division pattern. So you use this way, where you put your 1 here, you put your your 2 here, right? So to make it in such a way that 2 will be able to divide this thing, right? What I will do is I will put 0 here, right? And then I do put point, right? And put 0 here. So if you watch now, you see that 2 can divide 10, right? So I can divide it. If 2 divide 10, I will have 5, right? I will say 5 multiplied by this. Look, I will say 5 times this, it becomes 10, right? I will subtract. So 10 minus 10 is 0. Since we ended up in having 0, that means we can stop here, right? Therefore, if I have 1 all over 2, my answer is 0.5. This up 1 is the answer. So the second part of the question, we have 3 all over 4. Using the same pattern, that is long division, I will use this way, where my 3 will be inside, while the 1 dividing will be outside, right? What is the first thing to do? I will check this number. You see that this number is quite lesser. That is, this one is bigger than it, right? So for the fact that this one is bigger than it, I will do what? I will introduce 0, right? And put point here and do what? And attach 0 to it, right? I know it's quite possible for this number to divide this thing, right? So if 4 divide 30, so if this divide this, I have what? I think it's 7, right? 7 times this, the 8, right? So I'll now subtract. Are you following? So this subtract by this, I have what? 2, right? So if you watch now, I want to divide it again. I will go again. If that divide this, you see that this one is quite bigger than this number. So what will I do? I will introduce 0 to it, right? So I will now say 4 divide 20 is exactly 5, right? See that it's perfect. So I have 5. Now you see that 5 times 4 is 20. I write 20 here and then put subtraction. Just subtract it together. 20 minus 20 is what? 0. And then according to what I told you before, once you have 0 at the end, you can actually stop there. Therefore, 3 over 4 is equals to 0.75. It's very simple.